Jim and Debbie Christian and their Labrador Sunny visit Terry's house weekly to check in and see if anyone needs help. Terry's house is a place where families of critically ill or injured patients at Community Regional Medical Center can stay close by while their loved one heals. Jim and his friend Jeff Croker have been involved with Terry's house since its inception. As co-chairs, they help build and fund Terry's house.
He and I beat the drum, raised money. We donate our services as contractors and encourage other contractors to do the same. And it was a tough time, economic time for contracting, but the outpour and the overwhelming success we had on bringing people forward was astonishing. And to see this house open on January 11th of 11 was an amazing sight.
But their gifts didn't stop there. Jim, Debbie, and of course their beloved Lab Sunny recently made another gift to ensure the future of the home.
We decided to do a life estate gift. We were trying to figure out our best way of passing on our success in life. And through this type of mechanism, this gift, we're able to pass that on to Terry's house in the future.
The Christian's gift, valued around $1.5 million, will help sustain Terry's house, which relies solely on donations from the public.
Our endowment is hopefully going to encourage other people to look at what they've got and how they can pass it on during their lifetime and not wait until they're deceased. It really is going to help sustain this facility.
The Christians decided to donate some property that was an asset that they had, and when they did this, it made a much larger impact, a much larger gift than they probably could have done had they made a gift of cash.
Katie Zinovich, Community's Vice President Corporate Development, says gifts come in all different forms.
It includes things like life insurance or investments or real estate, some other kind of asset that could be conveyed to the charity, in this case Terry's house, which makes a giant impact and will help sustain the house for years to come.
From donating land to stocks, Jim says however you can help means the world to those at Terry's house.
Most of the stories you hear are so overwhelming, and it's just that the people that come through that door are in an incredibly dark spot in their life. And anything we can do as donors to cheer them up, to help them through their ordeal is reward for us.
Can you remember?
The need is not going to get any smaller. It is just going to keep enlarging it every year. There's people just this last week that didn't realize that Terry's house was here for them. They found out about it. They were sleeping in their hot car, and they were able to come in and be close to their son.
The Christians are very perceptive about the needs of families at Terry's house and even made a special gift by sponsoring and equipping a dog-friendly room when the house was first built. In fact, it's the first they've heard of its kind when it comes to places like Terry's house.
That was very important for us to donate to begin with, that you do a pet-friendly room. And I think that people nowadays they're more involved with their animals. They're a big part of their life.
Thinking of innovative ways to help families, like the dog-friendly room and now the endowment gift, is something Jim and Debbie are passionate about.
Terry's house is a family. It's not even just a house. It's a family with compassion and caring and love. So we want to continue that compassion and so make sure that it always, always, always will be there for these folks that aren't as fortunate as we are. We're happy we're doing what we're doing. Look into your hearts, do it too.
Any other of the donors that donate to the community, if they've not come through those doors and have seen what Fresno has built for the families, they need to. As a donor, as a contractor, I'm very proud of what we've built here. What people come in through that door, what we hear over and over is, wow, I had no idea. And that's exactly what we built, was wow.
The Christians have helped so many.
You got to figure if you're gifted with things in life, I mean, to give back is just, it just makes your heart feel so good.
Well, unfortunately, they're stuck with me. I've invested my heart and soul here lovingly.
Jim and Debbie's gift will help sustain the house for years to come, but Terry's house needs more gifts like theirs to keep it going. For all the families yet to come and the 2,700 who've already stayed at Terry's house, a special thanks for making it possible.
Jim and Debbie, you are such a special piece of this home. Thank you.
Thanks for supporting Terry's House to all our donors.
You make our house a home and we love you.
We appreciate every single dollar that comes in. We couldn't do it otherwise.
Make your gift to Terry's House by calling Community Medical Foundation at 559-459-2670.